Hello everybody and happy Rockmas 2024. For today's online advent calendar goodie, we are diving into some nail art tutorials. Okay, I think we have all come to accept I have a deep love and passion for nail transfer foils, so I'm sure you won't be too surprised to find out today we are creating some winter Wonderland themed nails with foils. But don't fear, we are also going to be playing around with a ton of chrome powders and moody blues that will have you saying, "Let it glow." That's right, we're breaking out the glow in the dark special effects also. But before we go skipping down that winter wonderland, hello, I'm Rocky, your nail art obsessed friend who will absolutely send you random reels at 2 a.m. And on this channel, we live for nail trends, products, reviews, and turning your Pinterest nail dreams into reality. And every so often, we take a side quest into current events like yesterday's video on the TikTok ban. We usually upload once a week, but this month is a little different. It's the 12 days of Rockmas, like a mini advent calendar, but with fewer chocolates and way more content. Whether it's video essays or nail art inspiration, we have got you covered this holiday season, so your nails will be flawless and you'll be ready to drop that Gen Z slang at the dinner table this year. All right, let's jump into this design. Hello everybody, and we are set up here at the nail station. So I'm starting off with the Enailcouture mini stiletto nails. It's one of my favorite shapes right now. This whole year I have been all about almond and stiletto, so we're going to continue that trend into the final nail tutorials of 2024. I can't believe this year is already over, you guys. It is felt like it's gone by so fast. But what we are starting off first, and I'll have everything in the description also in the order I used it because I am OCD like that. This is BB175. This is part of the Enailcouture Penthouse collection, which I have a little video full review of them up. But yeah, this is from the Penthouse collection. It goes on like a creamy, kind of milky-ish white color. And then once you get it in the dark, it has the most beautiful glow-in-the-dark blue effect. I love it, love it, love it. Next, we are going to move into, and I can't remember all of these because they use letters and numbers. This is BB161, and because of the faded lid that you'll see here in a second, I thought it was part of the Penthouse collection, but I was wrong. It does not glow in the dark. It's one of their ombre gels, but it still has this beautiful blue with a metallic shimmer inside of it. The whole point of today's nails is to go for like a winter wonderland, chilly, cold theme. Here in Florida, I don't really get to experience the winter or the cold feeling, so I wanted to be able to reflect that it's still winter somehow, even if it's just in my nails. The last one I am going in with is back to that Penthouse collection from Enailcouture. This is BB218, and it starts off a very light blue, and again, because it's that Penthouse collection, it's going to have this beautiful blue glow in the dark. Now, not all of them in the Penthouse collection glow blue. There is a green one and a red one that glow green and red, but most of them do have a blue glow in the dark effect. That's why they are some of my favorites when it comes to glow in the dark designs. I am going to cure these for 60 seconds in my Enailcouture King Lamp, and then after 60 seconds, I am going to go in with a second coat. These are soft gel nails, so they do have a tiny bit of bend or give to them, even when I just do one coat and a topper. So for the purpose of wanting to make sure they have no bend, no flex, I am going to go in with 2 coats just to give them some more rigid and sturdiness to it. And while we have a brief second while we are painting on this second coat, how is everybody this holiday season? Let me know down in the comments. I'm extremely thankful. I posted a video yesterday, the TikTok ban. I think most of you guys that are subscribers have got to see it. If you haven't, it's up there for you. It was my first dive into commentary videos, and the amount of support is insane. That video is moving quickly to over 1,000 views. It is probably now one of my most viewed videos ever on this channel, and we have hit 500 subscribers this week. So I'm sorry if I'm a little more ditzy than usual, or kind of losing my flow, or what I'm, thought of my outline for this video. But yeah, this is me being a real human being right now. So thank you so much for letting me have this platform and this chance to go a little outside of nail tutorials and talk about some other things that I've been really interested in. A lot of current events, tea, drama, if you will. But I'm not going to dive into the really heavy stuff. Like, as much as I have opinions on P. Diddy and things like that, I'm going to save that for other people who have more of a law background than I do. I didn't get to finish law school like BJ did over at that other surprise witness / BJ Investigate. She is amazing. Her coverage on this P. Diddy stuff has been, oh boy, I've been there for all of it. It is good. Now, because I am a little bit of an OCD person, I did have to add on a couple more nails. I didn't like just stopping at 5. And I thought of a couple other colors that I could really use to pull this whole winter feeling theme together. And I'm just grabbing the polishes because, like I said, I don't remember the names. Sorry. There's another one. There it is. There it is. The first one I went in is from the MEFA collection. I got this a couple holidays ago from a friend. It's not a line that I've bought a lot of, but I've seen it on Amazon. It works fairly well, cures in 60 seconds. This one's unique because it is a color changing one. It goes from dark blue to light blue, and it has these beautiful little sparkles in it. The one right next to it, the lighter blue, that is from Metacross, and that one is DT276. It happens to have a letter number combo on it. So does the MEFA one, that's 272, if anyone's curious. But the Metacross ones, they do really well with their thermals. I personally like almost all of the ones I've gotten. They are very accurate to what this little color chart is here on the side. Now, the MEFA and this other one I am using, the Metacross, they do not glow in the dark. They just have that really nice temperature change effect. Plus, one of them has the sparkle. The last one I'm going in with, this is part of the Enailcouture Magic Ink 3-in-1 collection. I know part of the 3-in-1 is it glows in the dark. And, hold on, I had to think for a second. It color changes. But I don't remember the third thing is. I'll throw it up as like a little caption here if anybody is curious. I think it's because of the jelly consistency. It is a jelly-like consistency. It is very transparent. It takes a couple coats to really build up the color if you don't want that. And in hindsight, I could have just used a white nail polish, but I wear contacts, so my hindsight and also my real eyesight is blind. So yeah, I didn't do that. I just used 3 coats, and it got me fairly close to the color that I wanted to use. So what I'm going in next with, these are all different chromes that I got from Vettsy, and I'm just showing off the nails. 2 weeks, y'all. 2 weeks. That is not Gel X. That is a semi-solid glue. I did not have to cure in a lamp to get those nails to stay on. And we're going to be talking about that in a video here coming up soon. I've got a nail prep video that I think a lot of people are going to appreciate. I think a lot of people will learn a thing or two in that video. But what I'm going in now with is this first chrome is called Jungle. It's from Vettsy. This little silicone applicator, it has made my life so much easier when it comes to applying chrome. For a long time now, I use the eyeshadow applicators, or I've used my finger. My preferred method is my finger because I like the heat that comes from it. So, but it's a very messy way of applying chrome. It gets everywhere. It gets all over my clothes. It gets all over the station. But the silicone applicator, it mimics very much the feeling of a finger. It doesn't have that heat, but you know, it's getting the job done a lot easier. It makes it a lot less streakier. What I'm going in next with, these are the chrome pens that I got from Vettsy. We did look at them a little while ago on the channel when I first bought them. We played out with like one or two of them really quickly. I wanted to really play around with them more. I felt like the chrome was going to give me more of that cool, cold, icy effect that I want, and it really was pulling through for me. And we are going to be topping these with some charms, with some stickers, with a lot of fun things, and some nail foils. So it's not done yet. We've got a lot more coming. Trust the process. These chrome pens were working okay, but I found on this holographic one, it kept wanting to leave little streaky marks. So I just tapped it on the end of the silicone applicator and then went back in where it was still kind of streaky and got all of that out. And I think that is the easiest holographic nail I have ever created in my entire life. Normally I don't have the best luck with chrome pens. They're a little hit or miss. But these ones from Vettsy, they're pulling through. I think they were in the neighborhood of like $2.99 or $3.99. I got them while there was a sale going on, so it was more like around like $1.50, $2 range that I paid for each one of the pens. And I don't use chrome a lot, so these are definitely going to be something I have for a while. And that's the great thing about chrome. As long as you keep the lid closed, as long as you're not exposing it to like moisture and things like that, chrome powders will last you forever and ever and ever and ever. We are using a new transfer foil today. I finally ran out of my Enailcouture one. This is from Gelfavor, and I've bought them before in the past. They're another brand where when I do press-ons, I like to cure it for 60 seconds and then leave it off to the side for about anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes. It just kind of depends on what I'm doing, what the foil is that I'm using. But I like to let it sit off to the side for a couple of moments, and then I will go in with the foil. And typically I get pretty clean results. We will stay tuned. We'll see if my results are as clean as I expect them to be. Like I said, y'all, I am ditzier than usual right now because of everything that has been going on. I'm also starting a new job this week, so thankfully Rockmas, most of the videos for Rockmas are already much recorded. It's just a little bit of like editing that I need to finish up doing, so I'll still be able to get all the videos out on time. But I do think going back to a traditional 9 to 5, well technically it's 10 to 7 Monday through Friday, I do think that we will be cutting back to one video a week, and I'd still want to do a live stream every so often. So maybe instead of a video one week, we'll do a live stream that weekend instead, kind of like a variety show. And I really wanted to show off what these nails look like without the harsh lighting from the ring light. I think they look so beautiful. I love the icy, chilly feel that they're giving me, all the temperature changing. That MEFA one in the back there, I think that's become my favorite one. The sparkle and the way it's changing colors because of the temperature, it's just magical. What we're going in next with, these are some stickers I got off Temu, and I've got a video coming up about Temu and Shein, funny enough, and how I'm not going to be buying from them anymore. But like I said, that's to come. But I am still going to use these stickers for now because I did already pay for them and I've had them for about a year now. These stickers kind of mimic that silver frame effect when your hand doesn't want to cooperate with you. My shakes were not being nice that day at all. What I'm going in now with, this is going to be really cool. I'm putting in a little bit of nail transfer foil glue in the middle of that silver frame. And I have the coolest ever foil. We are going to make it look like we have a jewel on our nail. It's going to look so intense and so cool by the time we are done. With all the glow in the dark effect and the silver frame and the sparkly chrome. These nails, my whole point is I wanted to make these nails look as extra as possible without actually looking extra. We've got chrome, we've got glow in the dark, we've got metallic shimmers. Everything looks like it should be way too busy, like a tacky Christmas should be, but it's not. It's still nice and elegant without being like totally beige and boring, because we are going in with this wonderful glitter holographic words are a problem today. And you're going to get the rough edit because it's the holidays. It's time to be genuine. I like that. I like authenticity. I like when things aren't extremely as polished as they should be on a YouTube video, because it's like, oh, the person's just being a human. That's cool. I'm a human too. But what I'm using is this holographic Snowflake transfer foil. I got this last year. There was a huge sale going on at this local nail supply store, and like just like Christmas ornaments, like all of the Christmas themed nail stuff was deeply discounted, like 80-90% off. So your girl loaded up so many charms, so many foils. Like I think I bought out all their foils, like literally. Yeah. I told y'all I'm bad. I love foils. Anytime you want some really cool nail art, you can always go find a foil for it. Put on a little bit of sticky layer, wait a minute or two, press it out flat, and boom, you've got nail art. Like, how much easier could it be? And it's so flat against the nail that it doesn't look like some weird sticker or add on this extra bulk to the nail. I can't say enough about nail transfer foils and how wonderful they are. And literally, like, especially with something like this one where it's got a clear backing and you're just working with the design, it allows you to open up to any nail polish combo that you want, any little design extra bit that you want to have under there, like with the chrome and the glow dark effect, and not lose any of it at all while still having beautifully designed nails. And you didn't have to go to the nail salon. To me, that's the biggest thing. I am so over the nail salon. I am so done with it. I have got so many commentaries coming up about nail salons after the holidays because I tried to go. I went with a friend and we were going to go get pedicures. Okay? Just simple gel pedicures. And like when I sat down in the chair, and this was not a chop shop. This was a very nice salon. This is one that had like a lot of 4-star reviews, almost 5 on, not Amazon, on Google. I'm doing a lot of holiday shopping, y'all. I'm in shopping mode. So we were there, we were sitting in the chair, and I noticed like all of the tools she was using normally they come out of a fresh pack. These were all ones that were sitting there on her table. And it just, you could see like little bits still left over and things that just, it looked wrong in so many ways. And then on top of all of it, there was like this ring, like scum ring inside of the bucket where you put your feet. And I was like, no. I'm good. I am so good. I am not putting my feet in there. And I came home and I did my own feet. And I watched her get her nails done still regardless. And the amount of gel that was all over the sides of her feet. And they were like, oh no, it's normal. It will wash off. It's no big deal. We were both looking at each other like, what do you mean? That is not normal. Clean that up. Why did you cure that on her foot like that? So, and she doesn't even do nails. Like, she just watches me do nails, and I do her nails every so often. So she was really confused like me. Like, why did you not clean that up? That is so bad. I am now going to get, she's like freaking out thinking she's going to get an allergy. And I'm like, they cleaned it up. Just monitor the situation. If anything starts to feel weird, if it starts to get itchy or red, or I'm not trying to get like gross, but if like you start to see like little bumps with pus in them, then we need to take your nails off ASAP. We need to take all that off ASAP. So, but yeah, I'm just kind of over nail salons. They gross me out now. But these are the nails that we have created outside of the nail salon. I do wish I tightened up the blue one a little bit more. It was kind of a practice nail for me. So I think when I get ready to do that final design, I'm going to go back in with a cleanup brush and kind of clean certain things up and make it a little bit tighter and nicer. What I want to do is a mixture of matte and glossy top coats. I am in my matte era. I'm sorry, not sorry. I think a matte nail is the most beautiful nail possible. Fight me on it in the comments if you want. Let's go. I got the gloves. I'm ready. I'm just kidding. I also think glossy nails have their place and time. It's just not with me right now. That's all. But we will go in with a glossy top coat on some of these nails just so you can get the idea of what it looks like, because with the matte, it is going to take out that holographic effect that's inside of the nail transfer foil. And we may even lose some of that metallic shimmer here. I'm not sure. So we're going to test it out with the matte top coat. Now, for the jeweled nail, that one's going to be interesting. I have a... where is it? 1 second. Ooh, when you can't find the thing that you're looking for. It ran late. It grew legs, y'all, and ran away. What I'll be going in with, I think the full title is the Queen Hard Gel. Am I going to show it here on the camera? Yep, Queen Hard Gel top coat. This is another thing from Enailcouture. This is relatively new. This is one of the new products that came out this year. I bought one bottle, fell in love after the first set of nails I did with it, and I went back and bought like 4 or 5 more coats. And this is just to give you bottles. Now it's just to give like a comparison between the two of them to see like how much this stuff is so thick. And you don't want to do like you would with regular polish or regular gel polish, how you like lay it down flat and you can run with it. This you want to pat on is the best way I can describe it. I was kind of patting it on where I needed it to go because it is a hard gel. It's going to stay where you put it. It does have a little bit of self-leveling property. If you flip it over and let it hang upside down for about a minute or so, it will self-level out. But I wanted to keep a little bit of that lumpy, bumpy kind of look to it without it being lumpy, bumpy. So I wanted to look like a jewel. That was the whole point. I wanted to look like this big, extravagant jewel without having to actually put charms on my nails. So I am going back in though with this other top coat that I'm using. This is the Enailcouture Wonder Gel. It's basically just a gloss top coat. It does have a little bit more strength in it than your regular top coat. And I am going back over that just to fully encapsulate everything. And I'm going to be quiet for a moment so that way you can enjoy what these beautiful nails look like in all of their beauty and majesty and what they look like when they glow in the dark. And day 2 of the 12 days of Rockmas is in the books, y'all. So let me know in the comments, what did you think of this nail design? Is anybody else kind of not really feeling the winter nails like I am, but you still are trying somehow, finding some way to incorporate those winter holiday elements into your nails? I'm not set in stone yet on my actual holiday set of nails. We will be doing it here on a live stream together before the holidays actually are here. So who knows? I guess we'll find out together what I'm gonna do. Stay tuned because we will have day 3 coming tomorrow of the 12 days of Rockmas, and it's gonna be a doozy. We're gonna talk about why advent calendars, typically beauty ones, well, kind of suck. I think it's going to be a fun exploration into the topic, and I hope that it brings a lot of comments to the next video. That's one of the things that I truly live for when I create these things, is seeing what everybody comments and what their thoughts and opinions are. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you already have some preconceived notions towards the thought of advent calendars? But we will be back tomorrow for day 3 and that subject. And we do have a lot more coming during the 12 days of Rockmas. I want to say thank you so much to our 506 subscribers for joining the Rock family. I truly appreciate the love and support you are showing me on this platform. I was never the popular girl in school, so this is kind of cool. This is what prom queen feels like. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. I see why all the girls wanted to do it now. But I will see y'all tomorrow for our 3rd day of the 12 days of Rockmas. And as always, like my girl Sailor Mercury says, be pure, be honest, and be beautiful. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. I love ya. Bye.